everybody, welcome to Willis Elevators and welcome to another trip report video. So here I'm arriving here at Monterrey International Airport around 2-3 a.m. in midnight. In today's video, we will be flying on VivaAerobus Airbus A321neo aircraft to Merida. I have flown on that route back in 2015 on the old Boeing 737-300 aircraft, which unfortunately it was retired back in October of 2016. Here I am viewing Terminal CS Charlie. And we can't see the aircraft from here, but the aircraft we will be flying on is registered X-Ray Alpha-Victor Bravo Alpha. This was the very first aircraft that the airline received back in June 2020 and it's just about a year old. The time for this flight will be 2 hours and 5 minutes and we will be flying on the altitude of 35,000 feet and the flight number is 4280. This is also one of the 9 brand new A321neos that VivaAerobus currently has, and it's adding 36 more into the fleet in the upcoming months. And we'll be departing out of Terminal CS Charlie, Gate F as Foxtrot 6. And here I am checking in the carry-on baggage. And right there is the screen on what time we will be boarding, and we will begin boarding now. Okay, so here we are now boarding Gate F6. And we will be making a long walk to it. It's on the other side of the extended terminal that's still in construction. Right there is the extended terminal, which is still in construction. Here are some photos of how it's gonna look like. On this side, you'll find many A321s parked. And right there's our flight to Merida, and we're about to get on board on this beauty now. And once we're on board on this plane, there is no bulkhead wall on the left side on the rear aircraft, unlike other airlines. As you can see, row 40 and 41 are missing windows. And here on board on this A321neo, and I'll be seated today in seat 33F, which is right here.
Do not hesitate to contact us if you require assistance. Welcome on board.
Here's your view outside, and my flashlight just turned on. And here I have not much of a legroom. And right here is the safety card, which shows the safety instructions. Up here you have your overhead controls.
Debajo del asiento frente a usted como maletas pequeñas, incluyendo aparatos electrónicos. Bags must be stowed in the overhead compartments before seating.
There's the new route that VivaAerobus is serving now from Mexico City to Bogota and Medellin during the existence of Interjet. Sadly, that airline has ceased operations back in December of 2020. And here is the tray table. Okay, so here we're now pushing back and listen to the motor start up.
Electronic devices larger than an electronic tablet must remain switched off and stowed during takeoff and landing. If your device does not have flight mode, it must remain turned off at any moment. For your safety, smoking, including electronic cigarettes and vaporizers, is prohibited during the flight.
Por favor, preste atención por unos minutos a la siguiente demostración. Obviamente, para nosotros su seguridad y confort es muy importante.
Please pay attention for a few minutes to this important demonstration, even if you travel frequently. For us, your safety and comfort are very important.
Este avión es un Airbus A321, el cual tiene 10 salidas de emergencia, localizadas 2 en la parte posterior, 2 detrás del ala, 4 ventanillas sobre el área del ala y 2 más en la parte delantera. Cada una está señalizada con un letrero y una guía de iluminación. Le sugerimos ubicar la salida de emergencia más cercana a usted.
This aircraft is an Airbus A321, which has 10 emergency.
Si usted está haciendo uso de equipo de protección como careta facial o cubrebocas, le solicitamos removerlos primero y posteriormente colocarse la mascarilla. Los chalecos salvavidas...
VivaAerobus also flies from Terminal A. It serves routes from Cancun, Tijuana, Guadalajara, and Mexico City from there.
Retírelo de la bolsa, páselo por su cabeza y ajústela.
Okay, so here we're now taxiing to runway 11, and we will be taking off shortly.
Please wear a face mask or face shield during the entire flight. Remember that the face shield must entirely cover your nose and mouth. Frequently use hand sanitizer. Apply the sneezing etiquette. Cover your nose and mouth with the inside of your elbow when coughing or sneezing. It is forbidden. We will be shutting down the cabin lights. If you like to use reading lights, you can find them above your seat.
Okay, so here we made it on runway 11. So kick back, relax, and enjoy the takeoff.
Ya vamos.
Alright, so we have just begun our takeoff from Monterrey, and we are reaching our initial altitude of 35,000 feet. And as you can see, the cabin is dark, but the lights will be on soon.
Información de los servicios de transportación terrestre para su destino. Le informamos que
This airline has streaming Wi-Fi and it has VivaPlay. For some of you are wondering what's VivaPlay, it's an audiovisual content that is available during the flight. To access VivaPlay, you must activate your Wi-Fi on your phone and enter the VivaPlay network. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on Google, but on Safari it does. So we're gonna get out of Google and we're gonna go onto Safari. And then you type in the website, vivaplay.com. Once you type in the website, you are greeted with a welcome screen and you can start signing in now. And after you do that, you can now look for some TV series, games, and so much more on your device. And here you can find many TV shows you like. And here you can choose if you want to watch a drama show, fantasy, or any kind of genre. And here's where you choose your language. You can choose any language you want. If you want to watch movies, you just tap movies, and here are many movies you can watch. And to buy something, you just tap menu and another website pops up, and here you can find anything you want to buy. If you want information about the flight, you just tap Info del Vuelo, and here is the routing guide. And if you want to look for any destinations, here are a guide of destinations you would like to go to. And if you want to learn more about the airline, just tap Sobre VivaAerobus, and here is the full information about the airline. And if you want to see the fleet, you go to Otros, and here are many informations about the fleet. And yes, if you are wondering, VivaPlay is like if you are using the IFE screen. Also, in front of your seat, you can find on how to access vivaplay.com. And here's the Sabores Viva menu, and there's the QR code. I did not buy anything today because I was having some trouble paying, but here you can choose anything you want. To pay, you can only use either credit or debit card only. we are going into the rear lavatory of the plane.
Ah, está ocupado. Voy a este pues. ¿Estás ocupado? Sí. Okay. Alright everyone, here we are in the rear lavatory of this Airbus A321neo aircraft, and look at the mirror. Hello. And here's the door lock. You turn it off and the light comes on, and you lock it, it's on, and here's the sink. The water coming out, and here's soap, it doesn't come out. Here's the return to seat light on, and here's where you charge your phone actually. And right here's the commode with the flush button. See that? Here's the commode. This is for crew only, and right here are the tissues. And I am bigger. I don't know how tall I am. And here's the hook right here, and right here is the toilet paper, and here's the cigarette disposal. All right. Anyways, that'll be it, and we're going back to our seat now.
Here's your view of the rear galley, and thanks to those flight attendants, I can film here.
Okay.
And here's your view of the small window.
Pues voy a...
Anyways, here we are heading back to our seat now. Alright, so we have just begun our descent in Merida, and we are going below the altitude of 35,000 feet.
En unos minutos estaremos aterrizando. Por favor, abroche y ajuste el cinturón de seguridad. Guarde la mesa. Debe ser colocado debajo del asiento frente a usted o en los compartimentos superiores.
As you can see, we are now entering the state of Yucatan, leaving the Sea of Gulf of Mexico. And here we are making a left turn on our final approach to Merida, and we will be landing on runway 10. Right there, that's United Airlines Boeing 737-800 or 900 going to Houston, and we are pulling into gate 6. And in this next scene, this is deboarding VivaAerobus Airbus A321neo aircraft, flight 4280 in Merida from Monterrey.
Yes.
Out there is the Aeromexico 737 MAX 8 aircraft. And here we are going down to the ThyssenKrupp escalators to go to the baggage claim. Merida Airport is looking different now.
No sé.
And here, Merida International Airport is getting renovated. Well everybody, that's going to wrap up the trip report video on VivaAerobus Airbus A321neo aircraft flight 4280 to Merida. So be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below and let me know what everybody thinks. So, till then guys, thank you all for watching and see you in the next one.